Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday. I think it's like the 14th of March. It's the 14th. It's the 12th. Sorry. 14th is Mom's birthday. I should have known that one. Of course, she passed away back in 2015. So it's been a long time without her. We all miss you, Mama. Love you to death. Anyhow, I digress. Today we're going to plant some seeds in the greenhouse where it's warm, and we're going to do one experiment. We're going to bring you along with us for the ride. So stay tuned. We're planting some seeds today. These are mostly all watermelon and cantaloupes, all kind of melons of some sort. And I already planted these 3 trays.
Pretty seeds.
Pretty seeds. Now I'm covering up with vermiculite. And I use vermiculite a lot. It helps keep the moisture in. Helps keep bugs out. It's amazing how good this stuff works, and this fine that we got this year. Last year we had the medium. Actually, the last couple years we had the medium, and this fine does a way better job. It even makes the pots look pretty. But anyways, we are planting some seeds. Today's what, March 12th? Of course, I said that earlier. These are teddy bear sunflowers. These 3 rows will be 18 of them. This is probably, we're going to do more for 6 packs. These will be put in singles when they grow. These watermelons here are big oval shaped. Wife's aunt brought us one of these from Ohio last fall. It tasted pretty good, so I saved seeds out of them. So these were saved seeds from a watermelon. Who knows what it'll end up being. And these are sugar babies. We know we like these ones. They do us well. They have a really good flavor, and they're small. They're small. They're probably only that big around, about the size of a cantaloupe. But there's a lot of seeds in them, but they're good. And then these here's crimson sweet. These here's more sugar babies. These are crimson sweet. These will all be for sale when we open. Except for the ones we're not sure about. We might or might not sell those. We probably plant, most of what we plant will probably be these ones that we got from the, and we'll plant some sugar babies too. I like the sugar babies. There's just a lot of seeds in them. The ones we saved seed from didn't have a whole lot of seeds, and it was really good flavor. And then these are cantaloupes. I can't remember exactly what kind. These here is one that we actually bought a cantaloupe a couple weeks ago at Sam's Club, which wasn't terrible. It was a pretty good cantaloupe. It was weird. It was like white on the outside, and the meat was kind of green instead of orange like cantaloupe, but it had a pretty decent flavor. I can't remember what it was called, but these here we'll probably plant for ourselves. If we don't eat them, all the chickens love cantaloupe, so not too worried about it if they don't if we don't eat them, or we sell them at the farmer's market. And we're going to do a bunch of marigolds here in a little bit. 128's all. Should be the second batch of marigolds we did. When we're done here, we'll take you in the house and show you our germination room. Alright, I kind of fibbed a little bit earlier. I said we'd see you when we went back in the house, but I lied to you. We have some kiwis, store-bought kiwis. This in here was yellow kiwi, and this was a green one. This is what everybody's used to seeing. This in here was yellow. It's actually sweeter. Really, really good kiwi. I don't know if it's going to work. I've seen somebody do it once and thought I'd try it. I'm just going to cut them. They still smell really good. But as you can see, they're pretty much garbage. Sorry, like this. These yellow ones, as you can see, they're definitely weird looking. They're tougher, but they had a really good flavor to them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these, put it right there. One of those, put it right there. Then, as I always do, grab me a little vermiculite. Those the chickens will get.
It's worth a try.
If it works, great. If it don't, what are you out? 5 minutes time? Actually, 2 seconds time. It's not like the pots and the dirt will go to waste. We'll use these for something else if these don't work. But you know, who's to say it's going to work? Who's to say it won't? I honestly don't know. I'm sure they'll germinate. Some of them. I'm sure they all won't, but I'm sure some of them will. But regardless if they do or not, you can't grow this type of kiwi in this climate. It's too cold. They do make a cold hardy kiwi, but they only get berries about like that. They're not much bigger than grape. But you can't grow them here. Zone 5B, 6A, whatever you want to call it. So if I want to try this, we'll let you know how this works out, but we'll see you in the house here in a second. Alright, so we're inside our house where we germinate everything at. We germinate in here because the temperature is more controlled. Down there we only got the heat set on like 54, 55, so at nighttime it wouldn't kill these seeds, but it would definitely take a long time to germinate. So we keep it in here where they have a little better chance to germinate. And these here, we started these last week. These are marigolds from last Saturday or Sunday, one or the other. Can't remember exactly when we did them. We did the exact same marigolds today. These are peppers from what we started last week. And peppers, I should have a heat mat for the peppers because they take a good while to germinate. But we got 1, 2 popped up, 3. There's 3 that germinated. Cool. Some of these peppers, actually, these, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Ambelia, I think is how you say it. We got those from Doug and Stacy at the Homesteaders America Conference. They give us a pepper. And I think they said it came from Ben Holler originally is where they got theirs from. Then they started from seed. So we started a bunch of them seeds. And we'll probably give some of those peppers away just so people can start to save seeds from them. So if they grow, who knows. And today we started, as you saw outside earlier, we started these. And we don't have the lights turned on these because the seeds don't need light to germinate. We only put them up here when they are germinating. These we put up here just to get them up. And these lights make a little bit of heat, not a lot. There is LED lights. We've done it like this for the last 4 or 5 years. Actually, it worked good for us. So, and not only that, they double as a soap drying shelf as well. So, drying our soap. So we'll let you know how the kiwis do. I'm curious how they do. We always put these domes there and keep the moisture in so they have a little bit more humidity when they're germinating. Once they germinate like these could come off, and this here actually could go in the greenhouse, but it's cold out, so we're going to let it up here. And we're not pressed for room right now either, so it doesn't matter a whole lot. The kiwis, will definitely keep you updated on those. And I figured everybody was curious how we germinate our seeds, so I figured I'll bring you in here and show you today. So that's going to wrap this video up. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please like, follow, and share with your friends and family. So till we meet again, take care and God bless.